Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. This is part 4, Thoughts About Elders. This is our final session on Thoughts About Elders. So I'm trying to answer some questions that you might have. What are the qualifications to be an elder or a shepherd? Well, I think a more biblical question is, what are the qualities that we're looking for in an elder or shepherd? And we find those qualities in 1 Timothy 3. 1 Timothy 3 says an elder must be above reproach, blameless, not open to attack, the husband of one wife, temperate, vigilant, self-controlled, sober-minded, having a mind that is sensible, disciplined, a mind in control over sensual desires, of good behavior, well-behaved, respectable, honest, given to hospitality, apt to teach, able to teach, capable of teaching, able to instruct, not given to drunkenness, not given to wine, not a drunkard, not violent, not combative, not contentious or quarrelsome, not a lover of money, not a lover of worldly gain or possessions, patient, gracious, kind, gentle, forbearing, not a brawler, not a fighter, not covetous, a good reputation with those outside the church. He must have a good testimony before the world. He must rule his own household and rule it well, not a new convert. Again, not so much qualifications as qualities, which suggests that an elder is a man of character, which would tell you that there are certain people that you should not recommend to be an elder or a shepherd. I mean, this is not about recommending your best friend. This is not about recommending someone who has a beef or an issue or an agenda with the current leadership or the ministers or the church. This is not a time to recommend someone who's been bad-mouthing the current leadership. This is about selecting godly men with the qualities that we find in 1 Timothy chapter 3. I like the way John Maxwell writes. He says, if you have to tell everyone you're the leader, then you're not the leader. So if you have to campaign to be an elder, then you're not elder material. So how do we go about selecting elders? What's the biblical way to do it? Well, the Bible does not give us a step-by-step process for us to select elders. In fact, if we want to be biblical, Paul told Titus in Titus chapter 1 that he left Titus in Crete to appoint elders in every town. So really the biblical way to do it is for the local evangelist, the local minister, the preaching minister to appoint elders. Now, I'm not arguing for ministerial appointment. I'm just saying if we speak where the Bible speaks and we're silent where the Bible's silent, which we pride ourselves on that, then the only way to do it is for the local minister to do that. But in all of my years of being a minister, I've never seen someone do that. And again, I'm not campaigning to do that. What we do find are some general principles that we use. And we use those principles that we find in Acts chapter 6, which is when the apostles appointed some deacons, some servants, to deal with the Grecian widows. And here's what we find. The apostles made the entire congregation aware of what was going to happen. Hey, we've got a situation that we need to deal with, and you need to appoint some servants. Then the apostles presented the congregation with the qualities by which these men were to be chosen for the work, which is what I've been doing, and you can read about this in Timothy and Titus. Then the apostles asked the congregation to name those who met these qualities, who had these qualities, and then the apostles appointed the men to serve. Now, we don't have apostles today, and we don't have Grecian widows fussing today. We do still have some people that fuss. But this passage is in reference to adding deacons, and these are some good guiding principles. Step by step, we don't find guiding principles. We do find. So here's what we're going to do. We're at a point now that you need to prayerfully consider godly men with the qualities we find in 1 Timothy and in Titus. And you need to ask those men, prayerfully ask those men and consider those men. And that's who we need to have, because God is raising up the leaders. It's not about who we raise up, it's who is God raising up. So think about those things. Read Timothy, read Titus. Be praying for the men who will serve our congregation as shepherds. I hope you have a great day.